Hello and welcome to the weekend edition. I'm Dr. Kingori. We have a great show lined up for you. One of our guests for this episode is a friend of the show. He's widely known as the king of saying it as it is. He has 30 years of experience as a preacher. Yes, he can talk forgiveness, but he's always ready for boxing if you insist. Pastor Paul Kuria, aka Man Kush, is in the house. Now, also in studio is a firebrand politician, one of the most notable women in the national politics. She's a former member of parliament for Kasarani constituency. She has also served as a nominated senator and assistant minister for Nairobi metropolitan. A leader whose immunity to tear gas has really been put to test. Honorable Elizabeth Ongoro is in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Asanteni sana. Before we get to that part of the show, first of all, thank you for joining us tonight. A big shout out to you from wherever you're watching us from. You can check in pale kwa hashtag The Weekend Edition. Let me know the area you're representing. Also, a warm shout out to the notification gang. Mad love. So much to talk about. This past week has been dominated by the sad news of the two leaders we lost. Former Kibra MP Honorable Ken Okoth and former Bomet Governor Joyce Laboso. May the Lord rest their souls. Now, beyond the sad news, there was drama, especially the mixed reactions around the cremation of Honorable Ken Okoth. Listening to this lady express her opinions on the subject.
Wanataka pesa kwa sababu Okoth alikufa kama yuko na pesa. Ndio hiyo mzungu nataka ichome Okoth, aende na pesa ya Okoth yote pia.
And that's just a tip of the iceberg. Now, this makes the subject of our show tonight, culture and traditions. But before we get into it, in the latest episode of Keeping Up with Clifford, Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waitito made headlines this week after he changed strategy following the court order barring him from accessing his office.
Kama kuna mtu alikuwa amekuja na karatasi nimsaidia, si ningemsaidia tu. Si nimekuwa hapa, yes. Mimi ndio governor, executive powers bado ziko na mimi. Mimi juzi nimeongea na deputy governor. Na yeye pia hana confusion. Anajua mimi ndio mdosi.
Waitito ndio governor. Hiyo ndio inaitwa strategy. But that only works if you are a governor. Can you imagine if a driver got arrested alafu ajaribu hiyo kitu Waitito anasema? Afade gari ya deni nayo mkitaka. Mimi ndio upeleka watu town, sio hiyo gari. I'm the driver. In fact, abiria tupasurieni hapa Gekoba tuingie kia Kobo Monyeri ni wasidikize mpaka commercial. According to the findings of the Kenya Landscape Report, Governor Mbuvi FM and his Kiambu counterpart, the professor, are reported to have talked. Yes, the professor and Governor Mbuvi FM are reported to have to be the most talked about governors in the country. And as if to live up to these statistics, Sonko pia hakuachwa nyuma this week.
Sisi tunasikia Ken alikuwa na mtoto. Ken alipenda Sonko rescue team nasa ambaye anaitwa Anita. Ken amewacha mtoto pia anaitwa Okos.
Kila mtu ako na opinion yake. Everyone has an opinion about that story. Haters wanasema kuambia Sonko siri ni kama kuficha kipara. Yes, for real. Haters, hiyo ni opinion ya haters. Haters wanasema kuambia Sonko siri ni kama kuficha kipara. Itajulikana tu masaa ya maombi. For real. Yes. Simple. By the come to think of it, every possible combination hawezi toboa. Baba tunakuja mbele zako. Ndugu Emilio naomba utoe kofia. Now, some people agree that Governor Sonko had a point, just that it was aired in the wrong forum. Honorable Millie Odhiambo was on Sonko's case over the issue, leading to an online exchange that degenerated into bedroom matters. Very, 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 very distasteful. And the two leaders actually were trending for 2 days for that. Mimi nilikuwa mia pale Millie Odhiambo alitukana Sonko Otile Brown. Now, in other news, a container expected to deliver laptops and other electronics to the Kenyan parliament from the Chinese government arrived last week, but when it was opened, it was found to be empty. What a coincidence that an empty delivery was done to the headquarters of Empty Promises. Now, yes, thank you. Now, The Chinese government has denied. The Chinese government has denied claims that the container was empty. They say it had 79% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.93% argon, 0.04% carbon dioxide, and small amounts of other gases of air, including a variable amount of water vapor, on an average of about 1% at sea level. In other news, Ugandan musician turned politician Bobi Wine has been charged with the intention to annoy President Museveni. Keywords, intention to annoy. In simple terms, Bobi Wine ameshtakiwa juu alikuwa na nia ya kuudhi president. If the intention to annoy was a crime in Kenya, watu wengi sana wangekuwa ndani. I can give examples all day. Yes. Hoka anaona vizuri unatembea alafu ana insist kukuuzia cover ya steering. Unajaribu kunionyesha nini? What are you trying to show? Sina mwelekeo. Ni kama pia another bunch of people, wale watu wa kuuza balloon na goggles, wakikupata na mtoto hata hawakuongeleshangi, anapea mtoto balloon. Alafu anapea mtoto instructions. Abia baba hiyo balloon ni 100. Balloon smart. I can give examples all day. Shaenda kwa ATM, umeangalia balance, hakuna kitu. Alafu ukienda kutoka soja ndio hiyo. Ngo utaniwacha hivyo. The intention to annoy, if the intention to annoy was a crime, kila mtu angekuwa ndani. In Kenya, every situation, this country, every situation ni designed kuudhi. If Museveni was our president, wa Kenya tungekuwa na uhuru. Yes. 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 That said, I have news for you. I've got news for you. There's a project we started together with you guys as the Wicked Edition family, and I promise to keep you posted on the progress. Now, for that reason, through the facilitation of UNHCR, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, we are going to randomly select some of you to accompany me to the Kakuma refugee camp this August to feel the refugee experience firsthand and see the impact of the contributions we have been making towards the Step for Safety campaign. For those who don't know, Step for Safety campaign is all about us coming together with the little that we have to stand with the people who've been forced to flee their homes and live in camps in foreign countries. And we've done it before. We've contributed 10 shillings, 50 bob, 1,000 or whatever mtu aliguzwa kwa roho yake akapeana, and we have raised well over 1 million shillings for the shows that we've done. And in the same spirit, I believe we can do more. Sisi ndio wale wase ama? Yes. What we do might look small, but it goes a long way to come through for these families. To advance this cause on 8th of September, 8th September, please come join me at the KICC for the Step for Safety campaign. It's a walk. Kuna 10-kilometer walk na 5-kilometer walk. Unajijua mali unafit. And all the money raised from that event will be channeled towards the welfare of the refugees. And it's very easy to participate. A t-shirt for the walk goes for 1,500 bob only. And the payment is very simple. T-shirt by the way ni kama hii, and I'll have some giveaways. T-shirt imeandikwa Step for Safety. And the procedure is very simple. You go to your M-Pesa, unaenda kwa lipa na M-Pesa. The numbers are here on the screen. The business number is 329378. Account name, Weka Wicked Edition. Pay bill number kwa M-Pesa 329378. Account name, Weka Wicked Edition. The pickup locations for your t-shirt. Once you get the message, your confirmation, you can get your t-shirt at the Health Use Stores, Sarit Center, Yaya Center, Village Market, Hilton, Capital Center, na Garden City, or at KICC on the day of the walk. You may not have the 1,500 bob, but you wish to be part of this wonderful project. Tuma hata kama ni 50 bob kwa the same numbers on the screen. The M-Pesa ni pay bill number 329378. Account name, Weka Wicked Edition. Any amount. Alafu tuta combine the amount. We see how many t-shirts we can get as a team, and then we'll distribute to wase wenye wako willing kuenda for that event. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the subject of focus for this episode is about culture and traditions, a topic that has partly been inspired by the debates arising from the cremation of former Kibra MP Ken Okoth.
Culture yetu kama Mjaluo anachomwa. Hii ndio siku yangu ya kwanza kuwa na mambo kama hiyo. Na mimi kama mwenyekiti wa Luo Elders Kibera tumekasirika sana. Hebu nikuhakikishie kwamba hizi maneno yanafanyika sasa ni vitu ambayo imetolewa ng'ambo na inakuja Kenya.
Now, watu wa ushago wamekata hiyo story ya cremation kabisa. Interestingly, even before the cremation took place, Sonko alikuwa ashachoma. Now, yes, for real. Now this subject of culture and traditions is a very wide subject, and allow us to explore beyond the last respects. There's an issue of wife inheritance. A section of Luo elders are said to be insisting on inheriting Ken Okoth's widow. That explains why wazee wengine wanakuanga wa passionate sana kwa rorashio. Ina explain hiyo pressure wanakuanga nayo ya kumake sure amewin. Kumbe sio wewe wanakuanga wanatetea. It's a collective bargain agreement. They also have vested interest in their future. They may also have vested interest in their future. So in case ukipeleka dem nyumbani alafu wazee wamkatae, you are not the problem. She's just not their type. And believe it or not, these are existing traditions. Hizi hata ni kionjo. Take this clip for example. This is said to be a tradition in Peru whereby if a man wants to marry, he has to be beaten ama caned, viboko, by his future mother-in-law so that they can make sure he's responsible and has the patience to endure the marriage. Hiyo ni audition ya kuoa mtu. Na tuko na traditions zingine interesting sana. Vile nasema hiyo ni kionjo tu. Hata nyinyi mmesikia hizi vitu. We have Pastor Kush and Honorable Elizabeth Ongoro to help us break this down tonight. But what's the most weird tradition you have had yourself? Please join the conversation on #TheWickedEdition. My handles are Dr_Kingori on Twitter and Instagram, Dr. Kingori on Facebook, that's Dr. Kingori. We'll be right back after these messages, so see you guys in a bit.
Indomie, Kenya's most loved noodles. Rahisi na haraka kuitayarisha. Kwa dakika tatu pata mlo mtamu. Chicken flavor, beef flavor utapenda. Ni rahisi kutayarisha. Kwa dakika tatu tu. Tamu sana. Indomie, furahia na jamii yako. Indomie, okoa dakika masaa yako. Indomie.
Welcome back to the Wicked Edition. I'm Dr. Kingori. Like I said, the subject on our show tonight is culture and traditions, and I believe the guests we have on the show tonight were the perfect combinations for this particular episode. We have Kush and Honorable Elizabeth Ongoro. Thank you. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. Karibuni sana. And when ni mara yako ya kwanza?
Yes.
Kwa show. We've been trying to fix this for some time. Kush ni member. Nafaa hata ukuje saa tuanze kufanya show na wewe.
I think I'm one of the guys who will inherit.
Religion versus tradition. As a pastor, there are values that you believe in Christianity. Lakini bado mwacha mila ni mtumwa. Hata kwa religion bado, Africans had their own religion na hizi zingine tulikuja kuadapt. Where do you draw the line?
Well, I think, Kingori, there is something you should understand. That religion is man-made. But the word of God, that one comes from God. God is not God of a religion.
Okay.
Religion has a culture, but God has his culture also. There is a way, unless you are born in Christianity, you cannot be one. You must be born in it. Now, if God talks about us burying people, who am I as a religious person to talk about chomaling them? That's number one. Number two, kuna mtu katika Biblia alirudi katika kaburi ya mama yake na aka kneel down, and the Bible says akaheshimu mama yake hata kama mama yake alizikwa kabla yeye kumjua. Sasa swali ni moja, katoto tumeachiwa hapa, kataenda wapi kuona pahali baba yake alifanywa nini? Number 3, sisi hatuziki, in Christian beliefs, hatuziki mchanga kama wale watu walianguka na dege ati muende mlete mchanga sasa sisi kanisa tukuje tuziki. We don't do that. Hatuziki jivu. Sasa sisi mumetutupa wapi kama kanisa?
Si mnafanya sisi mapasa tukose kazi.
Where it gets confusing me, there are cultures that, like one of the clips I was watching while preparing for this show, someone akaambia mtu, they come from the same community. Akamwambia, if you want to believe these things do work, culture and traditions that people follow, you are not, for example, allowed to go sleep in your mother's house if you're already married. Do those things work? Do you believe in them?
There are cultural values that are good, and some are retrogressive. So we need to select the ones that we feel are retrogressive, that do not allow people to move on in civilization, for example, should be discarded. But the ones that bring respect, honor, continuity to a community are good. Let's face it.
When you say other values are retrogressive, others are not, that's a little selective. But then I'll ask a common question.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the common shared cultures and traditions is dowry. Dowry. What do you think about the concept of exchanging a human being with cows and goats?
Well, actually it's not buying that human being with those material things.
You hire.
No. We do it as a thanksgiving to the parents who have brought up this girl, who have done all, her needs. They have met her needs. We say thank you, because giving, what is wrong with giving thank? Because I cannot give thanks with myself, I go and stay there. I'm taking what belongs to them. So I give them thanks. That's what we call dowry,
My take on dowry is this. It's an appreciation, an act of appreciation. I have a problem with payment of dowry where the parents place a tag and say, we need 15 grade cows, we need 1.5 million, we need, where she went to this kindergarten, she went to this primary school, and they start calculations, and it comes to a big, thing, like they are truly, selling.
Thank you.
But the one that, somebody says, we are the parents, we are not selling our daughter, but we will accept what, something that you can package this and wrap it and say, Mama, I don't have anything. I'm actually still jobless, but we are in love and we want your blessings. Just as an act, take this and bless us. That is a blessed payment of dowry.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, Mankush, with that same analogy, in all honesty, nikikuja kwako nikwambie niko na ng'ombe moja mwisho. As in, as in, that's just my Thanksgiving. That's all I can get. Utanipea mtu?
Well, my IQ is beyond speedometer, I'll even give you the same cow you have brought. I'll tell you, take my daughter and go with this cow, keep on milking it until when you'll come up with some, because nitawakulia mpaka nikufe. Nitawakulia kwa mwezi mmoja. Wakiona hiyo heshima, nitakuwa nikiwakula pole mpaka siku nitaaga dunia. Let me tell you, don't make life so serious. Life is just an art. Be happy when you are doing everything.
I'm a mother of an 18-year-old girl, and I know one day she will be married. I would want the young man that she falls in love with to be adopted as my son. And I also have a son. So, to be honest, I will not place a tag on my daughter. What I want for her is good life and true love. So the person she loves, I will also love. And if this person has something to give me as and it should not be a big thing. I am very specific, because when you pay so much for... No.
Don't open that channel.
No, I'm very serious. I'm very serious. Because the time, if you bring me 10 million and I don't know how many cows and a house, you might even mistreat my daughter, because every day you will be remembering how much you paid for her. I want you to appreciate her as a human being and know that, yes, this is now also, I become his mother also. Okay? So the same way he can take care of his mother, if he wants, he can also take care of me. But not that he paid so much for my daughter, and that is why I'm against anybody putting a tag or making a list for the payment of dowry. But yes, something must be given. And you know, something can be, as I told you, anything. You can make a painting because you don't have anything else and wrap in and say, Mommy, I have nothing else but bless us. It is just an art. You know, an act.
Watu wa Kasarani mnajua mahali mheshimiwa anaishi.
I think we are sailing. we are sailing together, or we are walking together. It's only that I'm using a bicycle and she is using a car, but we are heading to the same
direction,
destination. Kwa sababu nimesema, it doesn't matter what you are bringing to me,
but there is a catch yako.
Yeah.
Yako umemake sure unakamua mpaka iishe.
Sikiza hapa. Na mkamulie naye iko na style. Sio unaenda na panga asikira asubuhi leteni. Ni kila wakati hata unasema niko na birthday twice or 3 times in a year. Na unawaita wote.
Hey, that's a strategy.
I think you and Waitito same group. But sasa ni nini umeiona ikakushtua in terms of culture and tradition?
Ingine inanistua sana. Ni vile nasikiaga kwamba wasichana walikuwa wanakatwa.
Yeah, culture and tradition, yes.
It's in culture and tradition.
Yes.
Na wahurumia sasa wale kwa sababu sasa nikielewa the meaning of that part of the body, yes, God gave a lady, nikielewa sasa vile ninaelewa na imagine hawana na siwezi kuwaombea irudi, unaona?
And you see, but I thought you believe in miracles, man, Kush.
I believe in miracles, lakini sasa hiyo hiyo ni kama yule jamaa alifufuka South Africa.
Ukumbuka hiyo story?
Ni ya uongo. Unajua kalikufa kabisa.
But after we did that show, man.
Practice makes it perfect.
Watu makofia. Asante sana. That was a good show. Alafu, remember, tunaenda campaign ya Walk, Step for Safety campaign. Hii ni t-shirt ya Luku Luku. Like I said, we are doing this for the good cause ya refugees. On the weekend edition, we chose education as a cause because UNHCR is now doing sustainable programs for refugees. Hawa watoi wakiwa huku wana need kwenda shule. Na kama weekend edition as a family, when we decided tuchange tuone kama tutatengeneza madaro, and with the facilitation of UNHCR, we are going to choose some of you to accompany me to the Kakuma refugee camp. I'll inform you on the details moving forward, but just tokeni wase twende tutembee hii walk. Ukinunua hii t-shirt kuna mtu yataenda shule, ukinunua hii t-shirt unachangia kwa future ya mtu. And the details are very simple. This t-shirt goes for 1,500 and it's all you need for the walk. M-Pesa number ndio hii 329378. Account name weka The Wicked Edition ndio tujue, so that we can be able to track wasi wa Wicked Edition tumefikisha wapi. Ndio hata tukienda Kakuma tukikuja kupeana report tutawaambia ni aje ile maswali yenye tulipeana inaweza fanya this much. Kama uwezi toboa kubuy t-shirt, you can still be a part of this wonderful cause. Just send anything uko nayo. So imagine ukisend 50 bob kwa hii namba iko hapa na ukuange unajiambia kuna mtu alienda shule sababu yako. Inaweza ama iwezi?
Inaweza.
Si tunaenda? I would love to invite our guests, if kama mko na nafasi ya kukuja on 8th of September pale KICC, please come.
It's going for how much?
1,500 shillings.
Can I pay right now?
Yes, you can. You can pay via M-Pesa. Aya, sasa ni Luku Luku campaign. Kama ni tuchangamke. Ni Team Kingori #The Wicked Edition. Otherwise, wapi makofi ya guest wetu? That's it for The Wicked Edition. See you next week. My name is Dr. Kingori.